Have you ever been told to mind your own business? Have you ever said those words to someone else? Have you ever thought those words concerning someone else? Yes, it seems like we do have a preoccupation about getting involved in other people's issues. And there is something good about just dealing with our own. In fact, Jesus addresses that at one particular point in the Gospels. In fact, he just tells us to mind our own business. Let's talk about that further in just a moment. In the last chapter of John's Gospel, Jesus has a lengthy conversation with Peter. It's sort of restorative after Peter's denial. And in essence, Jesus gives a prophecy that the day will come when Peter will be a captive, and he alludes to the fact that he will give his life for the cause of Christ. John is also on the scene, the Apostle John, and he looks to Jesus and asks, well, what about him? You got any words for his future? Jesus speaks these words in John chapter 21, verse 22. Jesus said to him, if I will that he remain till I come, what is that to you? You follow me. He didn't have any words for John. That was his business with John, not Peter's. In some ways, we would all do well to follow these words. Just mind your own business. What is our lives about? It's really not totally about what others do or don't do, about where they go or don't go. We need to focus on this simple reality that he expects us to do one thing, and that is follow him. How do we do that? Well, we do it by obeying him. We learn what it says in the Bible about what we should and should not do and obey him. He's pleased by that. It doesn't save us. We're saved by faith, but it certainly is a great way to express our love to the one who has saved us by faith. Not only do we obey him, we should learn of him and grow in him, have a genuine relationship with him, spend time with him, worship with his people, be in church, spend time in his word daily, pray as we ought. So obey, relationship, and lastly, just continue to grow. As we spend that time with him, as we continue to take his word in, as we continue to walk in obedience and make our lives about following him, we will become more and more like he wants us to be and grow in him.